Chapter 9, question number 8. Figure is something like this, and what is given? This angle is 65, and this is your A, this is your C, B, and D, and E. Angle E is given how much? 30 degree. And this is your O. So what we have to find out? We have to find out the value of X. This is your X. Okay. And what other things are given? Other things which are given is AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD. Means हम इसको कैसे डोनेट करेंगे? AB is parallel to CD. So this is the sign of indication which indicates that these two lines are parallel. Correct? Now any idea how to solve it? Okay. So let's do some extensions. If I extend this line, if I extend this line and this line, these two lines are parallel. These two lines are parallel. Okay. So this angle will be angle D. This angle will be how much? This is your transversal line and these two lines are parallel. If you look at the figure, आप अगर देखोगे ये दो lines, suppose this is L and M, are parallel and this is your transversal line T. Then these, if this angle is 65, if this angle is 65, this angle will be Anshul, Ayush, Shivansh, Pragya. Any idea about this? What kind of angle they are look like? Okay, let me draw it again. The angle D is equals to angle B. Okay. Yes, it's 65. But how? This angle D, Ayush, the angle which I am coloring, this angle is equals to 65. It's correct. But why it is 65? Not alternate. Not alternate at all. Shivansh? Okay, let me give you some more hint. क्योंकि हम इसको खुद से करना चाहेंगे. अगर मैं इस ऐसे बना लेता हूँ, this type. So if we see, this is a group of angle and this one is another group of angle. ठीक है? And this is 65 and this is 65. ये आपने सही बताया कि ये 65 होगा. But what type of, which pair of angles they are? Exterior, ये वाला exterior है. This angle is exterior. This angle is exterior. But this angle is interior. So what should be the right explanation? What should be the right reason behind it? Okay, let me take you flashback. Isosceles. No, Ayush, it's not isosceles. Yes. Correct. Excellent. Shivansh, it is pair of corresponding angle. Pair of corresponding angle. सबसे पहले हमने पढ़ा था pair of corresponding angle. ये देखो, ये angle 5 is corresponding to angle 1. ठीक है, याद आया? Corresponding angles. Very good. So this angle is 65. This angle is 65. Why? Because अब मैं लिख देता हूं angle. Let me write this. Angle. This is your EDC. Angle EDC is equals to 65 degree. Because क्यों है ये 65? Because this is corresponding pair of corresponding angle. Yes. With which angle? The given angle DBA. Angle DBA which is equals to 65 degree. ठीक है, यहां तक बात समझ में आ गई? I hope it is clear up to this. Okay. Now let's move on. We have to find out the value of x. If we see that this is a triangle, this is a triangle. ये क्या है? मेरा एक triangle है. This is a triangle. Okay. Now tell me this angle. Tell me this angle. ये angle कितना होगा? This angle will be how much? This angle, Ayush, I am the pink color angle, that is, let me name it EDO. Angle EDO is how much? $180. Okay, Shivans, try it little bit more closer. Yes, 115 Pragya hai. Excellent answer. 115. Why? Why it is 115? Let me write it 115. It's correct. But why it is 115? It is vertically opposite to which angle? 65 plus 30. No, 65 plus 30. Okay, if you see, this is a straight line. This is a straight line. This is a straight line. And these two angles are linear pair, not vertically opposite. Vertically opposite तो ये होगा ना, इसका vertically opposite तो ये होगा. But this is how it is related with this angle. It is a linear pair. It is a linear pair angle with linear pair with which angle? Angle EDC. EDC which is equals to 65 degree. और अगर ये 65 डिग्री है, it means angle EDO plus angle EDC is equals to 180. ओके, अंडरस्टूड। ये एंगल मेरा क्या था, ये पूरा एक स्ट्रेट लाइन है। दिस इज योर स्ट्रेट लाइन एंड दिस इज योर एंगल। ठीक है, दिस इज योर कॉमन आर्म। अंडरस्टूड। सो और मुझे ये एंगल पता है कौन सा, EDC। EDC इज योर हाउ मच, 65। This is your 180 and we are looking for EDO. Now finally EDO will be, EDO is equals to 180 minus 65. Then EDO is equals to how much, 115. Is it clear? Okay, tell me fast. Is it clear now, Shivansh? Okay, it's clear to Shivansh. What about others? Okay, it's clear to Pragya, Anshul, Yash, Ayush. Is it clear to you? Okay. So now we got this angle also. And this angle is your 115. Now let's take this triangle. यहाँ से मैं इस triangle को दूसरी जगह ले जाता हूँ. Let me remove this and make this triangle separately. ठीक है, मैं इस triangle को अलग से बना लेता हूँ for the sake of your simplicity. So this is your triangle. Now this angle is your 115. This is your 30. Now you can find out the value of x. Okay, let's make it on a different page. Next page. ठीक है, कैसा है मेरा ट्राइंगल, देखो दोबारा से बना रहा हूँ. This is your triangle. और इनका नाम क्या था, this is your EDO. This angle was given 30 degree. ये हमने कैलकुलेट किया, कितना आया, 115, and this angle we are looking for. Now tell me, what is this? This is a triangle. There are three angles in a triangle, and what is the sum of angles of a triangle? Okay, Shivans has calculated it, 635. Okay, rest of you tell me the sum of the angles of triangle. Angle E plus angle D plus X is equals to how much? This is your angle X. Let me write it first, O. What is the sum of interior angle of a triangle? क्या होता है? Very nice. 180 degree. ठीक है. So triangle है, इन तीनों का सम क्या होगा, 180 डिग्री. और अगर 180 डिग्री इनका सम है और मुझे पता है, लेट्स तो मैं यहां लिख देता हूं द रीजन बिहाइंड इट. सम ऑफ इंटीरियर एंगल्स ऑफ अ ट्राइंगल इज 180 डिग्री. इंटीरियर एंगल्स कौन से हैं मेरे, E, D and O. नाउ लेट पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ दीज एंगल. E की वैल्यू कितनी है, 30 डिग्री. D की वैल्यू कितनी है, 115 डिग्री. और इसकी वैल्यू है हमारी x, and which is equals to 180 degree. Now 30 plus, yes, correct Ayush, it become, nice Pragya, correct. So it will become 145 plus x is equals to 180. Now x is equals to 180 minus 145. Finally, what I got, x is equals to 35. Now I hope you have understood it. So the value of x is 35 degree. So कहां से हम लोग चले थे? यहां से. First what we have done, एक बार और समझ लेते हैं. This was the given figure. We have extended the line AB and CO. ठीक है, जो कि दोनों पैरेलल है. उसके बाद हमने देखा this is 65, that is given. तो ये एंगल मेरा कितना होगा? 65. Why? Due to pair of corresponding angles. ठीक है, pair of corresponding angle we know they are equal. Now this is your 65. Write it little bit. So this is 65. उसके बाद we have gone through this angle. Angle EDO. EDO is 115. Why it is 115? Because it is 115 because linear pair with angle EDC. EDC. Angle EDC, which is equals to 65. Now, if they are linear pair, then their sum will equals to 180. Their sum will equals to 180, and one angle is given. Then we can find out the another one, which is equals to 115. 115. So this angle will become 115. फिर हमने क्या किया? We have taken this entire triangle separately. इस पूरे triangle को हम बाहर लेके चले गए. Now let's calculate the value of x. अब ये triangle मेरा यहाँ आ गया. So this triangle have two angles which are known to us, and third triangle that we have to calculate. We know the sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree, on the basis of which we have calculated the value of x. Now on putting the value of known angles, क्या आ गया मेरा? 145 minus 180 minus 145, and this is your answer. Good. I hope it is very much clear to all of you, and this is one of your important question. So take care of it. Now come to the next part. And the next part is, it's question number 8. Question number 8. Again, it's a part 2. Question number 8. Second part. क्या दिया हुआ है? And this is the figure. In this you have to find out the value of x. Okay. This is your transversal line, and these two lines are parallel. So this is your A, B, C, and D. These two lines are parallel, means I can put this sign of parallel. Now what is asked? This is your 3x and this is your 2x. This is your 3x and 2x. Now you have to find out the value of x. What you have to find out? You have to find out the value of x. Okay, try it. Find x. Okay, before starting this, okay, let me see your solution, all of you. Try to solve it and I will check. So these are the solutions given by you. So this is from Pragya. 3x sum of angle of same side of transversal. This is the correct reason. And what we call it as co-interior angles. क्या कहते हैं इन्हें? Co-interior angles. Okay, and they are supplementary in nature. They are supplementary in nature. They are supplementary. That's why their sum is, they are supplementary in nature. ठीक है. So 3x plus 2x is 5x, and 5x equals to 180, x is equals to 36. Very good. So it's absolutely right. Now this is from I think this is from Yash. The pair of interior angles. So pair of interior angles, not pair of interior angles. Either you write they are pair of angles on the same side of the transversal line. Okay, you have two explanations. क्योंकि जब भी हम ये angles बनाते हैं, these two angles are on the, this is your transversal line. These two angles are on the same side of the transversal line. So either we write pair of angles, what I can write, pairs of angles on the same side of transversal line, और इसी को हम एक और नाम से जानते हैं, which is called co-interior angles. I hope it is clear to Yash now. Okay, Ayush को भी clear हो गया है. Let me check Ayush. Is it clear to Yash? Rest is correct. You have done it well. Okay, so pair of angles on the same side of transversal line और co-interior angles, ये बात हमें समझ में आ गई. ठीक है. Similarly, अगर कोई इन एंगल्स के बारे में पूछता है, these two angles, they are exterior and on the same side, so they are called, देख रहा हूं आयुष, these angles called, tell me, these blue color angles called, these two angles called co-exterior. Excellent. So these two angles called co-exterior. Okay, now let me take the solution from Ayush. आयुष ने भेजा है और ये बड़ी जल्दी जल्दी भेजती है. ओके, okay, let's take this one from Shivansh. So these two lines are parallel, and Shivansh, you have not mentioned the reason. And one more thing, never write angle in two alphabets. We never write angles in two alphabets. We always write angles in three alphabet, and the angle, suppose this is your line. ठीक है. Let me make it as ABC. क्या मैंने दिया इसका नाम? एक मिनट. Let me make it here. Okay, Shivansh, look it carefully. अब मुझे क्या देखना है? This is my angle. ठीक है. So मैंने इसको नाम दे दिया A B C. If I have to write this angle will be angle A B C. क्योंकि B पे एंगल बन रहा है. That's why this alphabet will come in the middle. Rest इसके अगल बगल आएंगे, ठीक है। शिवांश, इज इट क्लियर टू यू? Okay, good. And you have to mention the reason. And the reason is same as they are pair of pairs of co-interior co-interior angles, and they are supplementary in nature. Rest is correct. And this is from Anshul. T is a transversal line. It make a linear pair. ठीक है. But again, the reason should be that I have mentioned here. I hope it is clear to both of you, Shivansh and Anshul. Now let's come to the solution of this is your 3x plus 2x is equals to 180. Reason is co-interior angles. So what we will write? Pairs of co-interior angles. And their sum is, एक reason ये लिखना है और ये क्या लिखना है? They are supplementary in nature. कैसे होते हैं? They are supplementary. ठीक है, they are supplementary. That's why 3x plus 2x is 180. 5x is equals to 180. Very good. And x equals to 180 upon 5, and 536 ja 180. So x is equals to 36. You all have done well, and I hope you all have understood it also. ठीक है? So now we will remember. Good. The co-interior angles. This is very important. Co-interior angles एक बार और देख लेते हैं, because this is these two angles are co-interior, ये और ये, और similarly these two angles are also co-interior, and their sum is 180 degree. Their sum is 180 degree. They are supplementary nature. ठीक है? चलो, now let's move to next one. I hope it is clear till now. Okay, good. Chalo, now come to question number 10. Come to question number 10. First, we will draw the figure. What is given? This is your figure. This is line P. This is line Q. This is P and this is Q. And this is line L. This is L and this is your M. Figure has a very play a very significant role. So always try to draw it. ठीक है, हमेशा इसको बनाया करो, तभी आप लोगों को ज्यादा से ज्यादा समझ में आएगा. Now, what we have to find out, these angles. So angles are A, B, C and D. ठीक है, and this is the angle this is given, which is equals to how much? 55 degree. Let me write it. Okay. So can you do it? कर सकते हैं आप लोग इसे? Okay. Start solving it. Let me write what are the conditions which are given. So given is your line L is parallel to M. So L is parallel to M, and P is parallel to Q. P is parallel to Q means P is parallel to Q. Now you have to find out the value of angle A, B, C, D. Okay. again, let me explain you. Angle A is equals to 55 because it is vertically opposite angle to 55 degree. ठीक है, we know vertically opposite angles are equal. Now angle A and angle B are what is the relation between angle A and angle B? Because these two lines are parallel, and this line is acting as a transversal line. This line is acting as a transversal line, angle line P. Then these two angles are co-interior angles. These two angles are co-interior angles. If these two are co-interior angles, if this mean angle A plus angle B is equals to 180 degree. Okay, if these two angles are co-interior, then angle A plus angle B is equals to 180. If this is equals to 180, we know the value of angle A. Angle A is your 55 plus angle B is equals to 180 degree. Now angle B is equals to 180 minus 55. 180 minus 55 is how much? Now angle B कितना आ गया मेरा? 180 minus 55 is 125. 125. So 125. So this is my angle B. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. Now similarly, you can apply the same thing with angle B and angle C. Angle B and angle B and angle C. Angle B and angle C are, because now you got this value. This is your 125 and this is your 55. Now these two angles are again co-interior. So sum of these two angles will be 180, and you can find out the value of C, and then these two angles. After that, these two angles, angle D and C, these two angles are also co-interior. So you can find out the value of all these three. Okay, do it and send to me. I'm waiting for your solutions. Because I have shown you how to calculate angle B. Similarly, you can calculate angle C and angle D. So you see that the concept of co-interior is very important. Concept of co-interior angles is very important. And I request all of you to revisit this site again. दोबारा इस वीडियो को देखो, और अगर आपको नहीं समझ में आता देन प्रीवियस वीडियो को देखो, so that you can able to find out कि कैसे एंगल्स को कंपेयर किया जाता है, कैसे उनका रीजन फाइंड आउट किया जाता है, और क्या उनके बीच में रिलेशनशिप. ठीक है. Okay, all of you